genuinely feel like we should just get out to a field and set up some targets and just play with each other's rifles.
We should definitely. Have you guys done a shooting day before?
No, we haven't.
We've talked about it a lot.
about it a
So I also love guns. I'm a big. I know. I've done a lot of research on guns. I don't
that
have a ton
600
of
blackout
guns,
coming?
but I do like a lot of guns. So, but I
You don't
think we
have a
should do
ton of
shooting
guns
day.
for somebody that's a New Hampshire resident.
Correct. Correct. I mean, we do
I only have
cycle-
2
safes.
Right.
So
Exactly.
And you
when
sell
get
a
that
lot
third,
too, which is good.
Yeah,
You
you
buy
might buy,
supplies,
you know, and sell whatever the fancy of the week is.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know? So it's.
And
I've had a
what's
lot of
great
them,
is when you
and-
sell it, typically it's to somebody that you know,
Sometimes
and then eventually it cycles back to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
We do have quite the trade.
It's like it's a community of guns.
The North Country gun
Yeah.
market is alive and flourishing.
yes.
You
I
put
mean, I'm
stuff in.
pretty sure you have that. You have that Glock 48 pack.
No, I do.
You do now?
So
That was originally mine. Sold to Paul.
Well, because I bought one off of you.
which Paul has.
So Paul has it now.
Yes.
Okay.
And Paul also. So Paul has recently acquired my 42.
I think Paul's the gun word here.
I think Paul has.
Sorry, Mariah.
I think Paul has
No.
all of our Glocks, but has interchanged them all.
Yeah,
They've
I
all
think
had,
so, too.
They've all had an orgy, and now they're all different.
Different parts, different pieces.
Because the one I have, I sold to Paul, and I think he sold to you at some
No,
point.
not a 48. Well, Silver Slide.
Yeah.
Yes. So
And
that
then
was
you-
in
and then you
that was
sold
in my
it-
possession for quite a while.
And then you sold it back to me at our trip up north.
Yes, I did.
So it came back.
Yeah. So
Because
Yeah.
the 48 that I had, that I bought from you, I sold to Paul.
yes,
The one with the gold barrel.
yes.
Yeah.
It's now
Paul's the
less.
Oh, that's the problem.
It's now less molested
Oh,
than when,
you're the problem.
when I had it. So.
Or
But
the
I
solution.
also had that
And because-
38, the 357 lever
I did
that
like
I
that.
sold to Paul.
While we
I
were
bought
up north.
back from Paul.
Wait, didn't you sell one while we were up north? Or am I thinking of something
that was
else?
the
Up
Glock.
north was a wild
That was a Glock.
trip, ladies and
It
gentlemen.
was a wild trip.
And there was
I
a lot of
bought back
buying, a
the
lot of selling,
357
a
from
lot of
up
hunting, a
north.
lot
Gotcha.
of eating.
And then I have
That
recently
bear,
pawned
whatever
that
thing
one
you made me was
off, but I
delicious.
only have the same thing in
The what?
44 mag.
That bear breakfast
Because I needed a heavier duty deer gun.
That was
I actually really like those guns. I want
Yes.
one.
So in 44
this
mag,
is
that
exciting.
thing is mint. I mean, 150 yard gun,
Yeah.
lever gun, stainless. It is your ultimate woods gun.
Yeah.
So I think it's great.
Yeah.
I don't think you can beat that gun right there. I mean, a 45-70 is great.
I loved how short it was.
Yes.
So
16 and a half inch barrel.
so. I was just looking at a Henry 44, short barrel.
Big loop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're all big loops now,
And-
I feel.
Yeah.
Zach just showed me his 4570. Wow. And I was like, yeah,
They'll
this
make you a
is
good deal
That's
on
a-
it today.
This is the exact.
That's one of those right there.
It's the mustache ride. It's that short level length is exactly what I'm looking for, because the type of woods that we're dealing with, it just bringing my 700 through the woods is just a drag.
Yeah, you want to be
Yeah.
shooting from the hip.
Bam.
Yeah. The 700, I feel like, is a good edge of the woods on a big field.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I mean, it got me my buck, which is great, but carrying it through the woods is, especially in New England woods, is tough.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And having just a slightly shorter barrel with a bigger round, I feel just might make it a little bit easier.
You just want that bigger hole. It's going to be more dead,
Love a bigger hole.
you know?
And more dead.
More dead.
And more dead. So, bigger, you want that
There's
bigger,
a shot
bigger
right
blood. You want that bigger blood trail.
Right, exactly. I want to be able to track
But the
this
problem
thing.
is your 700 didn't leave much of a blood trail
No, well, it
because it didn't go anywhere.
it dropped to the point where I felt like, hello, sir? Excuse me, sir? Do you have time to talk about your insurance? Like, I thought it was going to wake up at any moment, to the point where I had to wait for Paul to get here. Like, no, it's dead. I'm like, okay, now we can play with it.
It's like the police on scene waiting for EMS to pronounce someone dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not touching that. I'm going to get gored with his fucking horns.
So your go-to wood scope, what are you thinking, like a 1 to 10?
Yeah.
1
Especially
to 10
around
is the way
here.
to go. So, because I have a red dot on the 44 mag, I want to get a scope on it because I think the red dot, it just doesn't give you
It's not
that
enough.
distance. You know, I mean, you can shoot 100 yards is a lot on a red dot. I
Yeah.
mean, there's some people that can do it, but I know. I mean,
No,
I'm,
but-
I'm fairly blind.
A red
So-
dot's good for 30 to 40.
Yes. But
But
in
the
that
thing
off
is,
chance,
I would
it's
recommend
60.
getting a scope with an illuminated reticle
Yes.
so that you can still use both eyes open
Yep.
if it is
Yep.
close.
Yep.
And it needs to be quick. I would recommend that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
But, yeah.
And especially if you want to shoot a bear, a black reticle when you're getting into the evening time, a black reticle on black fur. You're
That's a good
gonna
thought.
see it, but if you got that red dot instead,
I've never thought about that.
Yep.
That is
Yeah.
a great perspective. So,
yep.
yeah. Now we should really think about going bow fishing. Because
Bow
it
fishing.
combines both.
That-
things. I don't
right.
think it's. I'm pretty
Crossed
sure it
my
is
mind.
not legal
So-
in New Hampshire.
I've got a buddy down in South Carolina, North Virginia. One of those three. North, South Virginia, right along the coast. He's gone bow fishing. And he says it is an absolute
Play on.
blast, but it is difficult.
I bet it is.
It is not as...
And you really should probably know your like sizes and limits and
Yeah.
stuff like that very well, because I hear catch and release with bow fishing's hard.
He said
You
the
need a
hardest-
barbless arrow.
the hardest part is honestly the fact the water magnifies things and distorts
Yeah.
the image.
Yes.
So if you're looking at the fish and it's going through and you aim and it's like,
The whole objects in mirror are closer than they appear is
Yeah.
opposite
yeah.
when
Yeah.
you're bow fishing. So,
Yeah.
But I would love to.
I would say that's
That'd be fun.
That's
Yeah.
a bucket list item for me is to do some nighttime bow fishing down like the bayou.
Yeah.
Like that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
That and shooting hogs from a helicopter.
Oh,
Now
So,
we're talking.
so
That would be a blast.
So,
there is a exotic game reserve in around Keene.
Yeah.
That, like during 1970s,
They
had
got
a
out.
hurricane. They got out. The
Yeah.
hogs got out, and so now there are feral hogs in New Hampshire.
Yep.
You can get a permit to hunt feral hogs from the state as long as you have permission from the game reserve, and obviously it's in their best interest to have them all eliminated.
Yeah.
But there's photo evidence. I have it on a game cam in Woodstock.
so we
So-
just need a helicopter.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Yeah.
so who do we know? with
We've
a
got the
helicopter?
hogs. We just need the helicopter.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, I think it's
It's
great.
actually a really good idea.
I like bacon.
I love.
I love
I
helicopters.
love bacon.
I have heard that most people don't butcher the feral hogs because there's not enough fat on them.
No, they're mostly muscle.
Yeah.
I guess we have to kill one first to try it.
That's true. I mean, I'm game to try
I'm-
just about
Yeah, I
anything,
would
so-
eat it.
I
Yeah,
think we're here to
100%
find
eat it.
out.
Yep. I'll throw anything on a grill.
Let us know.
Yep. With smoker.
Yeah.
Smoker.
Oh,
If you have a hog problem,
now we're really talking.
And not your husband.
yeah, yeah. We're talking wild.
Wild hogs.
Well,
Not domesticated.
Yeah.
oh, there we go.
Not
There
the
you go.
motorcycle group either.
John Travolta's coming in real quick.
Right.
So,
William H. Macy. But yeah, no joke. That was up in Woodstock. They got a hog
Yep.
on game cam. It was like 2 a.m. just running by.
Damn.
So that tells me. I mean, it was a small one, but that tells me that there's
Well,
bigger ones around.
once there's one, there's going to be many.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
I hear they like each other that way.
Yeah,
Yep,
and
yep.
they reproduce quickly and frequently,
Yep.
and I can only imagine how long it's going to take for this area to be populated with them.
Yep. Are we also going to put into a claim that there are mountain lions in New Hampshire?
I was showing Zach here some
Yeah.
photos of some coyotes, pretty standard size coyote, and then a large coyote that I will show you guys later. But it is
Easily twice the size of the regular size coyote.
Yep.
So we're talking possible wolf.
so.
It
talk-
looks like a coyote.
It looks
does
like a
not
coyote,
look like
but it
a
has
wolf.
the wolf
Yeah.
size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it has the features of a coyote. And judging by the camera, you look at the snow line. It's only an hour later, so the snow line with the mud.
Yeah.
This was early March, late March, mid March, somewhere in there.
Was this somewhat
was
locally?
March.
It was March.
Yeah.
What?
Somewhat locally.
Somewhat locally. pretty much
Winnipesaukee.
across the street from my house.
I believe it.
One of my game cameras, and it is easily 2 to 3 times the size of the coyote earlier, which is a pretty standard sized coyote that we see. Talking to some biologists, there's some talk of coyotes mating with wolves up in Canada
The
that
hybrids.
have moved south.
Yep.
This is a large.
They made it across the border.
Yep, it crossed the border.
I believe it because this winter I went out hunting a few times, and I found
Actually,
some,
right. You
remember that picture I sent you guys?
Yeah.
I've had some normal sized coyote tracks, and then right next to it something that
I
looked like
remember
a
that,
freaking
Yeah.
I don't even know, bigger than any dog I've ever seen. The track was huge,
Yeah.
and it was a dog track.
And that's
100%.
why we couldn't kill a deer this year because honestly,
Moral of the story.
we should go deadhead hunting after those things are done with it.
Yep. Yep. The man bear pig is next.
Man, bear.
Yes.
We're definitely getting that one for sure. So
Well, like we
Bear,
always
bear,
do,
bear.
we got out on a tangent, but it was still a pretty good episode.
Yeah,
We can grab a lot more on fishing.
yep.
Send me some pictures so that I can throw them in a nice montage.
Yep. Hopefully I'll get at least one tomorrow.
Sweet.
The goal is one, and then after that, if I get one,
one
it'll be
picture or one
many.
fish.
One fish.
One fish. All right.
There you go.
So after that, if I get that one, I hope I get 15.
Where you going, Winnipesaukee?
Yes, Winnipesaukee East.
Nice.
Winnipesaukee West, actually.
Oh, wow, the west side.
Yes. Yep.
Sweet.
Weird.
So
Yep.
yeah, that actually, right there. It's gonna be great. It's great. Yeah. The amount of gas in the lake that ripples across the water really gets those fish turned.
Yep.
So yeah. But we'll be throwing some big swim baits tomorrow.
Oh,
So
okay.
this time of year is for me at least, big swim baits have worked.
Sweet.
So the bass seem to like them.
Nice.
So
Nice.
because they don't want to, because the water's still cold, so they don't want to expend a ton of energy on eating a bunch of small fish.
Okay.
Right. So they're gonna look for that one big meal,
Yep.
and that'll satisfy their needs for a bit.
Okay.
So yep. So yeah.
Put
Hopefully-
together a list of stuff like for topics that you think like, oh, we could do an episode on this, an episode on that, and then we can start rocking and rolling on finding times to get together to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be
So,
fun.
I would say fishing gear is a big thing.
That'd be a
So,
good one.
Like
Yep.
what type of rod and reel are you
Yeah.
guys throwing?
Yep.
Because you guys aren't big fishermen. What are you guys throwing?
I have
Just
a collapsible
spinning wheel, spinning
Walmart
rods?
special.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a mix of spin cast and bait cast, but
Yeah, yeah. So I'm a big bait caster.
yeah.
Big
Well, you're a
cast
bass
guy.
fisherman, so
Yeah.
I would expect something else.
spinning reel is for finesse. Finesse. fishing
I'm
for
very
me.
good at finesse.
Mm, me too.
Yeah. Gotta be good with your hands, you know. So
Do you ever do any fly fishing?
I am not a fly fisherman.
I've been trying to get into
it's-
fly fishing.
It
Trip
is
up north.
not.
Trip up north and do
Yep.
some fly fishing.
Yep.
Because
So-
I'll tell you what, there's some really good fly fishing up
A
north.
very
Oh,
smart guy.
I don't doubt it.
Zach Moylan told me that I should put some plates out in my yard and try and cast fish or fly fish and try and hit the plates. And I hit like 4 out of 5 of them. And I was like, I can do this. And I was like, no, I can't. I can't. Those were flukes. But it was good.
The thing is when you're on a river, you're usually not casting that much when you're fly fishing anyway.
Right. I think bass fishing caught my attention because I have short attention. So, being able to
You'd
being
like
able
bass
to
fishing.
being able to cast and reel,
I'm a
cast and
cast and reel
is-
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
Cast it, forget
keeps me
about
going.
it. Oh, look, there
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I love top water fishing for bass.
Yes.
I love it.
midsummer
Just
night or
freaking
like
love it.
midsummer.
Yep.
You know, just as dusk is setting in, you set that popper out. have
Oh
the-
yeah.
You know, your
Good old jitterbug.
yeah, your walking bait, something like that, and you just see a fucking bass blow up on
Oh,
that thing.
yeah.
It is great until you miss it.
Yeah. Yep.
But if you get it, it's fucking awesome.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
I've never been the greatest at throwing frogs. So
Me
that's,
neither, actually.
that's
Yeah,
one of the things I want to really hone in this year is get good at the frog.
nice.
So,
Nice.
yep. So
Sweet.
other
Yeah.
than that, I have all the tackle you could ever need.
Yeah.
So, because as a bass fisherman, you just keep, it's like hunting.
Yeah.
You just keep buying all the stuff because you're gonna get the big one.
Yeah.
You know,
Obviously.
So like
This
hunting,
year-
you just keep
this year
buying
you're
all the
gonna get
stuff.
Right.
You're gonna get the big one.
Yeah.
But you
Whether
need
you
the
do or
stuff
not,
to get
you
the big
need
one.
the stuff.
That's
Yeah.
what
And
I
if
do.
you didn't get the big one last season, you need
It's-
more stuff this season.
Yeah.
Well, it only
to
makes
get the big-
sense.
Exactly.
That's
So
why I
like,
go duck hunting
really
with Tyler.
See?
hunting to fill
Got
your
it.
freezer, right? Hunting to fill your freezer.
I gotta
Okay.
show you guys my new pop-up mobile hunting blind too.
What?
Yep. I gotta show you this. It's pretty cool.
So can
I'll
I
do it
ask
off
the
camera.
question? It's off fishing, and I apologize. Brand stuff.
Brand
Brand.
brand name.
Branding.
Because it
name
came up in our
verse?
group chat, and I've been wondering this question. Tidewee is so much cheaper. Is it worth the buy?
You got some stuff.
Sponsor us when I'm about to say this. Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah.
So they've got that like lean back vest, and I was like, man,
Is that the kickstand?
See, I
I
believe
live
one?
with the kickstand.
Yes.
Yes.
Saw that.
And I was like,
Don't buy it.
I
Yeah.
could totally get into this.
So I had one of those one time. It wasn't by them, but it was similar. And I found that those legs got in the way all of the time.
Well, maybe they've got it figured out.
The only time I see that being useful is if you're like gonna sit right there,
Yeah.
nowhere near
Well,
any
that's
trees.
probably where I'm going.
Wait, is it like a golf bag where like you sit down, the lever
Yeah.
activates the kickstand?
It has a butt pad and sit, and it's got everything on your front, nothing on the back except for these kickstands. And I'm like, man, I could spend $160.
If
Are the
it-
kickstands always extended though?
No.
No.
They
My only when you
my
sit.
advice to you
Okay.
would be to buy it.
And then,
Because I think you would also use it for deer season.
Ooh.
I think you would also use it for fishing. I think you might use it for just sitting in the backyard. I think you can actually get you would get a lot of
Yeah,
use
like
out
picture
of
you
that.
go over to Buckley's house and he's just sitting in his front
no,
yard.
I would be.
Just with a book
Yeah.
and a beer.
Like
you know,
sunbathing.
Sitting there, like, yeah.
He's gonna have like a vest tan.
yeah.
Yeah. But I've also seen their blinds, and I'm like, their blinds seem pretty slick. There's no
I like
Velcro.
the one
there's
I'm going to show you
slides.
is a Tidewee.
Those
The one that I'm
seem
gonna show-
legit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I'm here for it, but I'm genuinely curious because they also do boots, they do waders, they do all.
I don't have any experience with that. I really just have their,
But,
their blinds. But yeah.
I'm told that they do really quality stuff, and I just don't know anybody that. You're the first person that's bought anything from them that I could even ask.
Maybe
remotely.
they'll send you some stuff to try out.
Hey, I'm here to try it out.
You'll do a product review.
I will genuinely try it out.
So now for a guy that's I haven't bought a whole lot of hunting stuff.
Well, get ready.
Get ready.
I
Yep.
have always just the Realtree, Walmart, like
Yeah.
that type of stuff. So I thought Tidewee was like the Temu version of like
So
the hunting stuff.
I don't
Right.
want to sound
Right, 'cause
like
there's like
down
the
about 'em,
Sitka.
but
That's
that's
like is that not your top tier?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's like your
it pretty much is. Yeah.
It's I don't know. You kind of riding around with a gold belt buckle type of
Yeah,
gear.
like-
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah. It's,
Like it's not like your
Hey,
everyday
I'm
guy.
sick of
It's like
stuff.
your
yeah. That's why I'm about to start shitting on Sitka because I know how much you have.
Hey, 40%
It's
off.
like the
Listen.
rich boy.
Yeah.
Like
okay, yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
so
like,
it's
yeah.
mommy and daddy's lifted truck,
Yeah,
and they're
Dad just
driving.
bought my truck and I lifted it.
Maybe
Yeah.
someday you'll understand. Maybe.
So,
Yeah.
in all
Yeah.
honesty, I just got a dive bomb waterproof coat,
Yep.
and it was like 40-50% off. It is absolutely worth the money. Like, I'm standing there on shift in the rain. I'm just like, I'm
Yeah.
fine. What are you? And everybody's like, "Ah," and I'm like, I'm good. But Tidewee reminded me of this Temu style, like it's dirt cheap.
Yes.
And that's how I'm
I
like,
haven't
man,
bought any of their clothing, like their whole line. I haven't bought anything from them from that.
but that's where I'm at. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm at this, like,
I like their
can't-
blinds. I bought a lot of their blinds and I like them. The only one that I had complaints about was one that I fucked up, not them. Like I left it out way too long,
Yeah.
and it got snow on it. It caved in the roof. Snow melted. Ice formed. I
Yeah.
had a freaking brick in there. It ripped stuff apart when I got the ice out of it, and that's the blind that we still sat in and killed.
So it still
Riley's
worked.
turkey, and it still worked. But when in the heavy rain, we had little spots where that ice kind of just stopped how waterproof it was, and it would drip on us a little bit in a couple little spots. Other than that, it was fine. It still survived the abuse that I put it through pretty darn well.
So to rally back, Tidewee and Bass Dash are on the same level.
I'm
is what
Tide
it's,
We
what
budget.
it's seeming like.
Right.
Because
With
I'm
Sitka taste.
big on the budget. Like everybody has like their Huke stuff, you know,
Oh,
all
yeah.
that stuff, like the Columbias and stuff. But like, I find that this is one of my favorite fishing brands for apparel.
Yeah.
I have it in like a rain jacket. I have it in these SPF shirts, and they are fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is kind of coming around to the whole point of, you know, Bash Dash Tideweed doesn't, the dollar amount doesn't mean quality.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Although I will say that the quality does mean quality. when you buy a quality product, when you make a quality product, that's really what kind of pulls it all together. Whether it's cheap or expensive, the quality is really where it's going to be. And whether we go out in the woods or on shift or at a building site or wherever, we're wearing this product. We're using this product, and we're going to let you know where it's failing.
Yep. 100%. I have a Bass Dash sweatshirt. It is fleece lined. It has a neck gaiter and a hood with like the pull cords and everything, you know. And it is one of the warmest sweatshirts I own, and it is perfect with the neck gaiter and everything. I did wear it hunting a bunch this year, which I didn't know you weren't supposed to wear blue while you were hunting. So I was probably spotted by every deer out there. But coming back to it, it was a $40 sweatshirt.
Right.
And it is one of the best sweatshirts I
Nice.
own. So
Nice.
I think, does it keep you warm?
it's fantastic.
And that's,
Yep.
if I'm comfortable in a tree stand, I can perform better. If I am uncomfortable in a tree stand, I'm not going to stay there very long.
Yep. I don't think that goes with just the tree stand, you know what I'm saying?
but
Right.
you know,
If you're comfortable, you can perform.
Yeah.
So,
if I'm in a tree stand and it's cold, I'm leaving. I don't want to be here.
No,
Right.
cold weather.
I don't need to do that bad.
Whether you're in a tree stand or you're out in the middle of a lake, if it's windy out and you don't have the right gear,
Right.
you're going to be chilled right down to the bone. You
Right.
don't want to be fishing.
No.
You know, if you don't have your rain gear and it's dumping rain out, you're not going to want to be out there.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So, the right product matters.
It does. And I hate to say it because I haven't used any of their products, but I genuinely feel like Tidewee is the hunting apparel for the budget conscious. You know, they do a good product for the price that they put out. I haven't used any of their products, so I'm curious what
I've only
This
used their
guy.
blinds. So
they're blind. I genuinely want to try their vest.
Yeah.
I would like to try some of their camo for this upcoming season, but
Well, I
We'll
mean,
see.
turkey hunting is generally a warmer
mm-hmm.
time of year. So maybe we get some of those sun shirts and try them out.
Yeah.
No,
Give an honest review.
yeah.
Maybe they'll sponsor us.
Oh, I was going to
doubt
say,
it,
we're
but,
not sponsored
you know.
by anybody, so we can give a very honest review
Yeah.
about
Sure.
everything.
right.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Maybe
can
they'll
tell
We
send
should
us.
start doing like gear stuff. Like we should go through our saddle setups in the summer, like leading up to fall.
Yep.
You know,
I can
we
tell
can
you-
even do them now because so much stuff is on sale. So if people are wondering what they should be buying, now is actually a good time to be
Right.
setting up your saddle stuff for next
Yeah.
season.
My
When we
Remington
first
700
texted about
is
me
spot
coming on, that was one of my ideas, is that we should do some gear,
Some gear review.
some
There
product
is
stuff.
a ton of gear, and there's so much stuff. And what I'm noticing is that New England in itself, there's a lot of entrepreneurs that see that they could do something a little bit different. And there's a lot of Etsy size
Mhm.
companies that are putting out some actual quality products
Yeah.
that I genuinely want to try out.
Yep.
Support local.
Support
Yeah.
local first. And
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I know you guys love your bush lattes, but I'm over here repping a Ossipee Mountain.
I just feel like you can't replace that. A 30 rack of this is like $12.
I agree.
And it tastes fantastic. You
I was
know?
gonna say 4 of these. This is a hold my juice box from. I can't
What
even
kid
find
did you steal that from?
Ossipee Mountain, New Hampshire.
I'm just saying, if the
Tavern.
Midwest guys will drink this,
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
it's good for
But it's,
you know?
Right.
I'd like to go through this season and try and support the New England based
Yes,
as much
100%.
as possible.
We need to find a New England-based bush latte brand.
Well, who was the company we saw at Huntstock this past year. That was over in the
You think I
Ospreys.
can remember that?
No. Piscatelli bought a chest harness from them.
Hunt light.
Hunt light.
Hunt light. Yes.
Yes. And he loves it. He hikes with that thing regularly.
Really?
Yeah. So.
That's the company I wanted to try the climbing thing.
Yep.
Yep.
They do some climbing sticks.
He makes a really good
Is it a
bunch of different types of
holster chest
saddles
rig?
too.
So it's a holster chest rig, and or maybe it might be just a chest rig that Piscatelli has turned into a holster
That
chest rig.
sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to say he was talking about doing a holster chest rig.
Yeah. So I want to get a chest rig for hunting this year. I have my dad's 44 Magnum Smith &
Nice.
Wesson. It's a 6-inch, and I want to chest rig it because
Nice.
there's nothing like having a companion gun.
Right.
That way you don't have to carry 2 different types of ammo.
Yeah.
You know, you carry all the same stuff. It'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know when you're going to get lost in the woods.
Well,
That's right.
so
Right.
that's
Right.
Granted, now we have technology that puts us out there, and it's pretty hard to get lost. But if your phone dies and you don't have your whistle with you,
But I mean, even the number of times that I've gotten out in the woods, be like, man, it's 3 hours back to the road. I could just camp here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what I'm going to reach in the middle of the woods. This 9 is not going to handle what. You know, you always want to reach for the top. If I'm going to run into a bear or a bobcat,
Let's not get started on bobcats, dude. Jeez.
I mean, I saw what you did when you ran into a bobcat.
listen, I froze.
You jumped on
Trust
Zach's
me.
back.
And then it turned out to be a doe.
Listen, the eyes got all squinty and like low looking at me. But the point being that, you know,
You would have shot the doe with that gun.
yeah, I
Right.
would have.
Yep.
100%. It was looking at me all shifty like.
Yeah.
But
at least you would have had food for the night. when
I
you
would have
spent-
had food.
You could have shot it, made a campfire,
Ate it.
gone to bed, woke up the next morning, and walked 50 yards back to the truck.
Right, 100%.
Yep.
Listen, I was all turned around. I didn't know where I was.
We're gonna have to do a podcast about the our trip
We need
the
to,
fall.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
because we got a lot of
We had adventures.
yes.
Pittsburgh was a good time.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a very distinct late night adventure that we will have
Yeah.
a blast recounting to
Winnipesaukee
people.
North prevailed.
Yes.
Yeah. It definitely beat us.
Retrieving your truck. We'll
Yeah.
just call it that.
I'm actually genuinely disappointed we didn't do a podcast up there.
We do have
Yeah.
a
It
video.
was all 4 of us. We were having a good time.
Right.
We were liquored up good.
Yeah.
Fed well. 5 of us.
That's right.
Yep.
There's 5 of
Yeah.
us.
Yep. PP was there.
Yeah, he was.
PV was there.
The late Paul Piscatelli.
But we do have a video getting back to his truck that we can use because that was.
Oh, fuck, dude. That was, yeah.
I had
There's
to
a
change
lot
my
of
drawers.
stuff that we have
So.
forgotten to explain to people.
Yeah.
We have been busy with other life unrelated to Wild and the Lights, and
Yep.
we're excited to get back into it.
Yeah.
Whether it's 2 of us, 3 of us, 4 of us, or 5 of us now, congratulations. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty pumped for the growth.
Let's rock and roll. Let's do this again.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some good stuff.
Yep.
Fishing.
Good fishing over
Yeah.
the summer.
Turkey.
We should do
Fishing
a,
right
we
away.
should do a
Do
fishing
some
trip.
Connecticut fishing
Fishing
trip
trip.
would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do a guy's trip up Winnipesaukee North, you know,
Winnipesaukee North.
and maybe do some fishing.
Yeah.
I will learn to target other species other than bass.
Yeah.
If you want
Yeah, I'm
some.
here to get a bass, so I'm good.
Yep.
I've heard Back Lake is a great fishing.
There's a lot of bass in
There's
Back
a
Lake.
lot of bass.
Yeah.
Can't ice fish it though.
Wait a minute,
Which
you
is
mean
unfortunate.
Winnipesaukee North.
Yes,
Winnipesaukee North.
Yeah, that's a bay in
It's the
Winnipesaukee.
back part of Winnipesaukee North.
Yeah, it's the
Winnipesaukee.
back.
Back
the
lake,
back.
yes.
The back
of
lake of
Winnipesaukee.
Yeah,
Yes.
back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
North Winnipesaukee.
Right.
Also, ice out this week.
Ice
Yeah.
out this week.
Yeah, so it was,
15th.
what, Monday? Monday.
Yep.
15th.
Saw
That's,
that.
that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yep.
There we go. Big cruise liner is going to be the
You
Titanic.
get your rods
of
all like
Winnipesaukee.
ready to roll.
No, not yet. I mean, they're.
I mean, you're
probably-
fishing in a few hours.
Yes, I have 10 of them sitting in my truck right now, and that's just half of them. So the other half are up in my shed, and I think I at least have 10 out of the 20 plus that are ready to go for tomorrow.
He's
so.
the me of the fishing world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds like
Yeah.
it.
Sounds like
I-
he's buying a lot of shit.
I like my gear. I like
Your
my gear,
dog.
and I like
Your
so
fish.
with we like high-end guns, right? I like high-end reels.
guns.
Ooh.
High-end reels are nice. So you go and grab a reel off a Walmart shelf, and then you get a reel that's probably twice as much, and you are gonna love it.
I'm a Shakespeare guy.
Was that?
Shakespeare through and through.
Yeah.
Dude,
So-
you can't go wrong
I don't know.
with an ugly stick.
No,
You can't.
100%.
I'm not a fan of ugly stick. I'm not.
Well, you're fired.
Yeah.
Should we do a gear review?
We could definitely do a gear review.
Well, how
I-
about a
Yeah.
comparison?
I'll bring my ugly
Right?
stick.
I'm
Yes.
saying we go to
So what we're gonna do,
Winnipesaukee.
what we're gonna do
Yeah.
is we're gonna go to Winnipesaukee. We're gonna have our ugly sticks.
Yep.
You have whatever you have, and we're gonna catch fish, and we're gonna see.
We're
who-
gonna have a fish off
Fish off.
Okay.
and see who
Fish
catches
off.
more,
Fish off.
and we're gonna put it to the test.
Right.
No, I'm good. I'm good. There's just something.
Yours might be a little bit more crunchy than ours. That's fine.
I'm a big fan of Lew's reels.
Oh, okay.
Lew's,
Big Lou?
Lew's casting reels are really nice.
Always looking for a
Yeah.
sponsor.
Yep. Tournament Pro.
Lou.
Tournament Pros.
If you're listening.
The gold one.
I mean, this guy
Especially.
throws back all the big fish.
Yep.
Yes.
Only the big
Conservation.
fish. Yeah, conservation.
Yep.
So save them.
Tournament style.
Create bigger fish.
Yep.
But there are some lakes. I mean, I know we only fish Winnipesaukee, but there are some lakes that should be fished and have like a lot of I can't think of the name of it, but you take all the 2-pounders out, just catch a ton of them and cull them.
So
Because there's too many fish for that body of water.
Yep,
Because
yep,
we
yep.
don't. What are you saying? It's like if nobody were to ever shoot a deer, there's too many deer.
Yeah, it's
And you're just gonna have,
overpopulated.
you're just gonna have small deer.
Yeah.
You know, because they're all competing. So, and there's the same thing with fishing.
Yeah.
Same thing. There's a lot of lakes with just 2-pounders, cookie
So-
cutters.
just northern Winnipesaukee.
Yep.
A buddy of mine went ice fishing, and I was like, all right, I'll put on my my tip up, excuse me. And he was getting ready to put his tip out, and his buddy called him back and was like, hey, only one tip up per group. And I was like, really?
What?
And no joke, you're looking through the rules, and it's only one tip up per group. So we had one out the door, and the two of us are like just jigging. We're just watching that one tip up
Per group?
per group. Couldn't.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah. Fishing game came and checked. They checked our licenses. Everything was good, and yep, just one.
And it wasn't just like a 2-line thing. Like
Right,
each
that's
person,
what
we
each
had our
person
two
could
lines
have-
in,
Right.
jigging, and then we had our one tip up.
So
Keep
only. So it wasn't
Wait,
just.
how many were there?
Just two of us.
Well, then yeah. So you'd each have a tip up
Yep.
and one line jigging.
So you had two tip-ups
Oh,
out?
so
No,
yes.
one. Each of us were jigging, because each of us had a license. So it was one tip up per license.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
That makes
I was
sense.
like,
two lines.
two
I was
lines.
like,
Two
lines.
Two
But
lines.
you go to
Yeah,
some
yeah,
of these
yeah.
other lakes, and it's like
Six.
you can have
Yes.
six.
It's like,
Yes.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
the
Yep,
the
yep.
2-line limit is designated
Like-
to trout and salmon,
salmon.
controlled
Yeah.
bodies of water.
Correct.
So I don't fish those because generally
I wasn't fishing those
generally
either.
I
You
always have the
fan
kids. Well, I always have the kids with me.
True.
So
And you want some action.
you want some action. So
Right.
you go to those
Action,
lakes
action.
where
We
there's
want
only
action.
2 lines. I mean, yes, if you have 2 kids with you, you're gonna have 6 in the water. But if you go to the other lakes where it's 6 lines, each kid can have 6 lines.
So are
you can
you
put out
having
a
12.
fire assortment.
So are you putting all those out when
18?
you're fishing Winnipesaukee?
No, not Winnipesaukee.
Trying to catch him.
Right.
Not winning.
But we only fish.
I only
Winnipesaukee.
fish winning, so
Yeah.
I do it in my sleep.
Yeah.
I fish a lot of lines in my sleep.
Don't pay attention.
Yep.
There's certain coves like
Yes.
Winnipesaukee North.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Winnipesaukee, West East.
Direct
is-
north.
West East
It's
is
nice.
a really good
Yeah.
spot.
Immediate north,
Yeah.
immediate left,
Right. Yeah.
immediate west.
So you can catch a lot of fish on
Yeah,
those
there's
2
some good
lines.
structure in that West East Winnipesaukee. Yes.
I have one final fishing question for you.
Yep.
Right? Because I'm sure everybody wants to know this. What is the proper way
Those
to hold a
pigeons
fish when you're
piss
taking a
me off.
picture?
You lip it.
What does that mean?
You got to put your thumb in the mouth
Okay.
and you jack its jaw a little bit.
For every fish? Or are we talking bass
Just
only?
bass.
Just
Do you hold it in front of you?
There's
Yeah,
fish
you
that got
ever-
some
Panfish.
teeth.
I really recommend lipping a Northern Pike.
Yes, it's really good for your thumbs.
Are you
It
holding
builds-
that? Are you
builds
holding it out?
fantastic calluses.
You know, I see some.
When you
people
take
try
a
to be
picture,
close.
do you hold it arm's length
Yeah,
out in
like-
front of you?
It depends on the fish. You know, I mean, like you're. I'm not a size queen, so you know, just
None of us are.
God
None of
bless
us
you.
are.
you know. So you take your smaller ones and you fucking jack that thing way out there, and then you jack your cell phone, so it's like, you know, so you really get that perspective.
Yeah, all right.
Right.
Them 5-pounders you just hold right to the chest.
Yeah.
So it makes them look bigger.
I was over in Maine hunting with my buddy Steve, and he got a tiny little northern pike, but it was like the first one of the day, so we were excited because it'd take us a few hours. And he takes my Leatherman, puts it down the mouth, unhooks it, tosses the Leatherman overboard, and
his
holds
hand in?
onto the northern pike. And he just looks at the fish. The fish is like, dude, really?
Oh no.
And he tosses the fish back, going, "What did I just do?"
Anybody need
Still one of my favorite
refresher?
stories.
Refreshment?
But yeah, it is funny when you catch something you're not expecting to catch something,
refresher.
and you're a little bit off guard.
Bucket.
Yeah, you don't put your finger in their mouth.
No, he didn't. He used my Leatherman, and it took a bath.
We're saying, out of all sponsorships, not to change the subject here, but out of all sponsorships we should get, it should be Busch Light. I'm just saying.
Listen, I gotta tell you, this Hobbs Brewing.
Bring back,
Out of Oscar.
bring back the camo can.
This guy in his juice
The
box.
blaze orange camo
Hold
can.
my juice box
Yeah.
is literally what it's called. Hold my juice box. I'm not much of on a the snooty. I'm usually a Coors guy, as most of you know, but I figured first beer of the season for me. Do it up a little.
Just
little
I'm
high
a brand
and tight.
whore for the Busch Light. You know?
Yeah, no, it's
Oh, my knees are hurting.
Oh well, yep.
good for you, Tyler.
Yep. There we go. Bring back the camo can. It's hunting season, like 8 months out of the year.
Right.
So
Seriously.
camo can year round.
It's turkey
Although,
season.
They will be coming out
can't
with their
wait.
bass can soon.
Mm-hmm.
So
What do you think? Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, I mean, we're
Wrap it
kind of
up.
just rambling, but it's a good time.
It is.
I'm enjoying being back, getting the band back.
Yes.
I'm excited for future episodes.
Yeah.
This
the band
has
is
been a great
fun.
time.
Yeah.
So
And I can make like a part 1, part 2 out of this sucker.
We got some
675
info.
White Mountain Highway Ossipee, and then the
Welcome
tavern
to
is at
season 2.5.
25,
Yep.
15 at New Hampshire
we
Route,
definitely
16
covered
South.
doing your business in the woods.
16 West
I'm going to turn
South.
his mic off in a second.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it is still on. Shit. It holds here. And this is like locked in. I didn't realize that they've got 2 separate addresses for their Hobbs Brewing.
Hobbs Brewing.
Hold my juice box. That if that doesn't explain me, I don't know what does. Ow! Shit.
Yeah, we're excited to get back to it.
Nope.
We're excited to get fishing content from you.
Yep.
Fishing content, hunting content, bring you along for some hunts, which is going to be great because I
Yes.
can tell you that they took really good care of me. I'm excited to be back for season 2 of
0.5.
deer hunting.
Yes. I had a
Season
blast deer hunting this year, so
2 of duck hunting. I love duck hunting. God, there was nothing better than going out with Tyler and these guys and just be like, BAM! All right, so we're gonna throw this on the grill. Those are hot dogs, Tyler. Yeah, no, it's fine. We had a blast doing duck, and then the goose hunting. That was a
Yeah.
good time.
yeah.
Hopefully get that episode out, but it's just
I'm going to keep throwing up game camera stuff too. Those are nice little
no,
fillers.
I'll
They're
send
easy
you
for
some
me to do.
camera, some photos that I've got.
Please do.
I've, in all honesty, it's like, it feels good to be
I don't
back.
know what's been in those juice boxes, but he's really
Listen,
feeling it
This
right
is a
now.
double IPA.
Is that like a juicy juice
You know,
variety?
I'm not much of a hoppy guy, but this
Pineapple?
is really good.
It's a pineapple.
That is a
Are we
pineapple.
drinking sours?
You know what
though?
that means,
Does
Sal.
anybody drink
It's not
sours?
upside down.
Pineapple?
It's not upside down, so.
Oh.
If you turn it, I don't think your wife's gonna like that.
Yeah.
So you should-
Watermelon,
No,
too.
she's not into that. But is that a watermelon?
Maybe? What would you call that? Grapefruit?
It's pink. There's
Do we-
definitely a hop on the side.
Does anybody drink sours though?
I
we leave
enjoy
those to the
sour from
side?
time to time.
Yeah, no,
See,
no,
I feel like it's just bad beer at that point.
Yeah.
You know?
no.
Where
I'm
is
good.
it?
I'm done.
Not Burlington. Bennington had a really good sour beer place. It had like this pickleback, which was
I tried one at Twin Barns one time, and I about puked.
Yeah, I don't like them. I don't like them.
I was like, this is disgusting. It's like if you left a beer in the sun
Yeah,
For,
no, I could
like,
I could see
the whole
that.
summer and then put it on ice.
Yeah.
Bennington had
And
a
it was
good
like,
one.
yeah, this is not good. Not good.
And on that note,
We went from
Tyler, do you have anything that you want to
Fish.
wrap up and say? Just
birds,
I don't think so.
deer,
I think we're good.
okay.
hogs,
Yeah, I'm ready for turkey
back to
season.
fish.
I'm ready for turkey
Let's
season.
go.
I'm ready for fishing.
Those
I'm ready for
pigeons,
fishing too.
I didn't
Turkey
get out.
season?
You have to teach us how to fish.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the best teacher, but I'll give it my best college
You need
effort.
to give us the experience.
We can
We
watch
can
you.
definitely
and-
have an experience.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Excuse me.
If I
just
can
learn
give you
as we
as-
go.
Asking
If I can
for
give
it.
you as good of an experience as I had up at Winnipesaukee North
Yeah.
this past fall,
Yep.
fishing,
Yep.
I mean,
it'll be a good time.
We
So-
will definitely do an episode on that trip, but we got to have Paul here.
Yes,
We got to have Paul.
100%.
Here's the thing.
100%.
We may not always get something, but we always have a good time.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a blast.
We
did.
had a
So
blast.
much fun. So
it was fun.
So look forward to that. Look forward to fishing. Look forward to more turkey hunting.
Oh God, turkey!
Maybe some wives in the whites. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't. We really don't know what's going to happen.
That's gonna be
Wise in the white.
So,
I'm liking it.
all right.
yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, and let's just keep rocking and rolling. Hopefully, we'll get some more stuff out to you guys soon.
Love it.
All right. Peace.